Imagine you're playing at the World Cup, Germany versus Paraguay. Then it goes the penalties. The coach needs 6 takers. One by one, players step forward. But when it gets to the 6th spot, everybody backs down. Nobody wants it, even though they are professional footballers. So you do, even though you're a center back. The shootout goes on, both teams scoring, and then it's your turn. The moment that decides everything. You run up, strike it as hard as you can, and watch it sail over the bar. Paraguay scored their next one. Germany go home. That's Jonathan Tah, a Bayern Munich defender who volunteered for a penalty nobody else wanted in a World Cup shootout with 0 professional penalty experience. And afterwards he said he wasn't even nervous. He felt fine. He felt ready. So what happened? If feeling calm and confident still isn't enough to score a penalty, what is? On theory, a penalty should be straightforward. Professional footballers score them most of the time in normal play. The goal is huge. The keeper has to guess. The math is on your side. But think about it from the taker's perspective. If you score, okay, that's what was supposed to happen. But if you miss, that's on you and will haunt you. Now flip it to the goalkeeper. If the ball goes in, okay, that's normal. But if you save it, you're a hero. Same moment, but the taker risks everything and gains almost nothing. The keeper risks nothing and can gain everything. That's not a football problem, that's a psychological problem. And it happens before anyone has even touched the ball. So what actually happens in those 30 seconds between the referee's whistle and the kick? Your body doesn't know the difference between a penalty shootout and a genuine threat. The amygdala, the part of your brain that handles fear, fires up. Cortisol floods your system. Heart rate spikes. Your muscles tense involuntarily. And the motor control you need to strike a ball accurately starts to break down. Norwegian professor Geir Jordet spent 20 years studying exactly this. One of the most consistent findings across thousands of penalties is timing. Players who shoot too quickly after the whistle score only 57% of the time. Players who take just 1 extra second score over 80%. That single second is the difference between your body reacting and your brain deciding. Remember what Tah said? He wasn't nervous. He felt fine and ready. And yet, he still skied it over the bar. Because feeling calm and feeling in control aren't the same thing. The moment you start questioning yourself, am I ready? Do I have this? You've already broken the natural fluidity of the movement. Your brain starts overthinking what your body already knows how to do. And that's when it goes wrong. Now flip it to the goalkeeper. Statistically, they should never save a penalty. The ball travels to the goal in 0.3 seconds, whereas human reaction time is at least 0.2 seconds. If the taker hits their spot, it should go in. Logically, the keeper saves if they just dive left or right as a prediction. But research shows that keepers who stayed in the center saved 33% of them, while those who dived saved only around 11%. The problem is, only 7% of them stayed in the center. The rest dive. Not because diving works, but because standing still looks like giving up. Psychologists call it action bias. The fear of looking stupid overrides the strategy that actually works. And that fear of looking stupid may follow some players for the rest of their lives. A missed penalty doesn't end when the ball hits the net. For some players, it never really ends at all. Tah said the miss has gone through his head thousands of times. Changing the outcome in his mind doesn't change the fact that it wasn't in. Roberto Baggio steps up knowing if he misses, Brazil win the 1994 World Cup. He skies it over the bar. He just stands there, head down, earning him a nickname, the man who died standing. The cruel irony? Baggio single-handedly carried Italy to that final, scoring the crucial goals against Nigeria, Spain, and Bulgaria. And yet when most people hear his name, the first thing they think of is that one kick. A missed penalty doesn't just cost you the game. Sometimes it costs you your legacy. It doesn't matter who you are. Baggio was the best player at that World Cup. Ta plays for Bayern Munich. Baggio still dreams about it 30 years later. Ta said it's gone through his head thousands of times. And yet Ta said he would step up again next time. Baggio put it differently. He said, "Only those who have the courage to take a penalty miss them." That's not bravery. That's just love for the game. And maybe that's the saddest and most beautiful thing about it.